Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, guys? My name is D&Meesh, and we promised that we would be more consistent with our videos. So here we are. We saw the McLean sisters do a questions tag, and we thought we would give it a go. So here it goes. What's the hardest you've ever laughed? I think we both can agree that the time Michelle tried to teach me Vietnamese, it was like 2 a.m. and she's trying to teach me how to say 315 after our dear friend Chris David 315, and I lost it. Say it.
Bam nam.
Bam nam.
You're getting good at it. But the more she tries to say it, the more
Bam nam.
the more she loses.
Bam nam. Bam nam.
Would you rather have a superpower to read minds or be invisible?
Easy, be invisible. I don't want to know what these hoes are thinking. Oh my gosh, I would touch cute boys' butt and they would think it's their like roommates, or like I would like wait till like random times like where like guys were getting really close to each other, and I would just grab a handful and then run away, and they wouldn't know, and they'd be like, bro, did you touch my butt? And they'd be like, no bro, and you'd be like, it's okay if you did.
I would not want to read minds because I feel like that would distract me as a person to know everyone's deepest, darkest secrets and what they think. And people are crazy, so I don't think I'd want that. I don't want to be invisible because then I could like pants people and they wouldn't know what the hell is going on. I would whisper in people's ears and just tickle people. That would be so funny.
Like whispering, someone's just like,
no, I'd be like, if you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why?
I play guitar so that I could become even closer to my dream of being Tori Kelly, because she is goddess among mere mortals.
I've learned a lot of instruments growing up. One that I really wanted to learn was the drums, and my mom never let me because she knew I would be up in the house just banging on things 24/7.
If you were a Pokemon, what would be your name and what would you look like? Okay, here's a little fun fact. There's actually a Pokemon named after me already, and its name is Snorlax. And not only do I look identical to it, but I too sleep a great deal. I would be like the distant cousin of Snorlax. I would be like Borlax, because I'm so like, I don't do anything. I just like sit at home and read. And like what I would look like is I would look just like Snorlax, but I would be like a glittery royal blue version with like in like a Hamza tattooed on like a tramp stamp.
As you may know, I cuddle with Pikachu to bed, so my top 3 Pokemons are Pikachu, Charizard, and Jigglypuff, and this is where D starts to frown at me, because if I got to pick a Pokemon character after me, I've always loved Jigglypuff because I love singing and dancing and pranking people, but my name would be Jigglybunz with a Z at the end. And I would just be known for, you know, just walking around, being awesome, singing beautifully, and twerking, and people would fall asleep into heavenly dreams after that. And then I would run off with a marker and create beautiful graffiti artwork on their bodies, like tattoos. It would look like Jigglypuff, but a little more curvaceous. Be a slender figure, but with a badonkadonk, and it would have sleeves of music notes, and
you're literally describing Nicki Minaj.
but it'd be red, not pink.
How do you feel?
That's Jigglybunz. What's your favorite dessert?
There's this place called Rita's, and I just found out that it's in Los Angeles, but we have them back home, and it's Italian ice, and it's so good. It's like just little angels just kissing your whole face.
I love anything that has caramel or sea salt caramel in it, but if I had to pick one dessert, ice cream. Ice cream. I can have ice cream any time of the day, which is horrible because it's the most unhealthy thing to put in your body, but you know, you only live once. Sounds great once said it. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why?
It would be for Bay to stop playing. And why? Because he needs to stop playing. If I had one wish, you would be my boo. Promise to love you. I trust you.
My personal wish would be to have a husky of my own and have all of its expenses paid for, so I could just spoil it with love and kisses and cuddles and runs and hikes and walks and just everything. I just want a husky so bad.
What did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be an actress probably since like while I was in the womb. I imagined that I was reading Shakespearean literature to my mother. But also I really wanted to be a forensic pathologist for a really long time. I wanted, in my head as a kid, I could be both. I could be forensic pathologist by day and then an actress by night.
I've always loved entertaining since I was a little kid. I'd always be that kid with a hairbrush in the bathroom singing and dancing, and whenever a movie was on, I'd always try to pretend like I was one of the characters, and I always put on little shows for my family.
So those are our questions.
If you're watching to this point, we love you so
You're a real MVP. We will see you guys next week.